Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. It's that spot bot. Anybody got 20 on that spot bot? ETA ASAP. Over. Whoa, morning. 7:18 Alberta time. Here we are. I turned it like 4 times and it wasn't starting. I'm like, oh, here we go. -5, which is as cold as it gets, I think, down here. Decent sleep to that night there. That was a good bed. Nice and comfy. Could have probably go over and get, I did pour some hotel room coffee. I'd be getting addicted. Seems like now when I don't have my coffee, I'll get a headache. So that tells you right there that you're really addicted. If you don't have coffee, you'll die. That's weird. Just stopped recording all on its own. Coffee, cigarettes, and death wish? I'm an ice road trucker. Alright, well, stay tuned. We only gotta go like 70K, I think. And yeah, we'll load up nice and quick, hopefully. I hope, because I just want to go home. I don't want to have to make it into another, oh, the machine won't start. I'm sure everything will be fine. It's not that cold, so we'll load up, and we'll rip home. This stuff's just going back to our shop. Stay tuned. This guy here rolls through the scales right in front of me. He's got no tail lights. His truck lights all work, but he's got no tail lights. And then just, yeah, you go ahead there. If it would have been later at night, I could have rear-ended him. I got the big bumper on. Could have just plowed right into him and claimed it was his fault. Boss probably wouldn't like that. We're just at Fort Fraser right now. Endako is right on the other side of this, not too far away. Hopefully it lightens up a bit so we can get some footage. Load her up. Stay tuned. I've been working on the railroad. Not really, I guess. This is as close to the railroad as I get. Somebody's 1-inch chain.
You're only on the trailer by about that much of a tire.
I'll run it right up in the front. It's gonna be slick and icy.
Yeah.
I don't know this trailer, so.
I usually.
I would put it. Yeah, I put it on the neck, the magnet.
Yeah, with this all the way down, I usually just touch the neck and then back up like an inch or something, and then set the magnet on the deck.
Yeah.
I've never actually got to weigh one of these, so I don't know where we're sitting. We should be fine.
It was like 20 and 20, somewhere in there usually-ish, yeah. The last one I hauled anyway, so.
Yeah, we should be.
Oh yeah, we should be good. All right. much her. They're all flanged up here. Cody said that, of course, McBride, Prince George was not ideal, but kind of slick in spots. We want to make sure we got lots of weight up here on this powerhouse. Chain her down and get going. Last night there was a dry van or something here. I don't know if it possibly a chip truck, but couldn't tell because I only saw the underside. And yeah, it was only a couple of feet from the white line, and it was on its side in the ditch, and it just came around the corner in the dark, and I was just like, whoa! Someone lost a van. I don't know if they got the trunk out. It looks like possibly it came uncoupled as he threw it in the ditch from the fifth wheel, and then he swerved a little bit and then put the truck in the ditch. But they got the truck out already by the looks of it. Well, just judging by the marks I seen in the snow last night, I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah, they already got it back out on the road. Looks like a reefer van. I think it was Swift. Piss test. Must have had, it doesn't look like they've had any crazy snow here since the last week I was down here. Always some carnage in BC. Looks like it just caught the edge. Can't tell who, but oh, it's full of groceries. They're emptying it out. Judging by the tire tracks there, it looks like he just drove right in the ditch. Doesn't even look like he caught an edge. Oh well. Life of driving in BC. Sharp edges. In Alberta, you'd be able to just follow her in, grab a couple gears, put down your beer, and get her on back out on the pavement. Pick up your beer and keep going. Ha ha ha. blade is so long that every time it makes a sweep to this side, and then before it goes back, the rubber flops and it makes it sound like a clack, and then makes it skip. We got water in my fuel. Seems to happen anytime we get on wet surface like this. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. I haven't drove this truck for a while, but unlike Peterbilt, I'll just push this button down here on the side and it goes back to the clock so I can see what time it is. Same with when I lock up the power divider. It just shows up over there. Not all of that. We're almost a spin out hill where everybody was screwed up last time I was out here, so just mosey along. There was a truck and a trailer in the ditch last night, Cody said, but I already seen them going back the other way, so we missed out on that. Stay tuned. Trucker out in need. Cody's got the X15 motor and this is just a plain Jane ISX. So I don't know, something's wrong with this truck because we got pretty much the same load. You can't get away from, usually I can't keep up to him. You get a little bit of T-bed action pushing on your ass. Truck hot though. You're not watching it. Car's coming, I better knock it on. Wasn't that thing in the shop like the last couple days, I thought?
Yeah, I think they put a new exhaust clamp on it there the other day and then did a service yesterday before I learned the day before I left anyway.
They broke it.
They must have, I don't know. I seem to have gained just a couple extra horses on that hill there.
Pretty not wintry around here, like McBride used to be like snowmobile capital. Like, I wonder how that's working out this winter so far. Like, I seen the guy back there had a Bravo 250 long track in the back of his truck. Must be just high marking the shit out of this place. Winter is definitely getting not as aggressive as it used to be. Been noticing that for a while now. It's windy as balls. Just leaving McBride. It's dried up, which is nice. Not everything's filthy. 68 more kilometers to a scale, and then another 120 to another scale, and then we're on the 4-lane. Hammer down. Stay tuned. slow us down. That van up there. Mr. I do less than the speed limit. Oh well, worth a try. Just wound up to pass there. Got a small problem. I don't mind it at all. It's what it should sound. Well, it's a little loud, but listen to this. That's fucking loud. Underneath the truck by the sound of it. I like it! For about 10 minutes! I'll fucking scare the shit out of anybody if I pass them. That's that loud. Probably stop and check it out, make sure it's not going to melt anything under there. Came right off the back of the turbo, the clamp is still there. Oh yeah. We lucked out, the clamp didn't break. We're allowed to fix it. So it was starting to smell a little bit of plastic, but I was like, oh, it smells like burning wire.
Might have been.
I thought he got like new toolboxes for all the trucks, and then did you get any?
No, I've got.
You got everything.
Yeah, I've got everything.
I think they must have seen the little blue toolbox in here. They're like, oh yeah, he's got tools.
That's
We don't have any wrenches.
When Dustin was in 307, there wasn't a fucking.
No, when I took it over, there was fucking. What was in there? Yeah, literally nothing. That's why I took those 2 Creston wrenches with me when I jumped in that truck. I'm like, I better have something.
Something.
And I lucked out the one day because I had to fix multiple air leaks when it got cold. And then, what else did I have to fucking... Oh, my airbags wouldn't go back up one time, and it was still summer. So I had to undo the leveling arm, let it drop down and put it back up, and then it went up. I was like, what the fuck? 2 big fucking, like, I think they're like 16-inch Creston wrenches. I got them for doing like 400s and shit.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I might need you to bring a different truck home, so...
Bring a different truck home?
Yeah, I don't know what to...
You're gonna bring 306 home, I bet. because they want to leave this truck in Edson.
Good.
Because Josh doesn't know how to work on that motor, whereas Travis does.
Yeah, that's what he told me too.
So they're just gonna.
I'm like, it's a motor. Be like, I work on Volkswagens, Hondas, Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet.
Fuck, I'm not sure I'm gonna get much more out of that.
We can switch to vice grips.
Might
Got
have
a pair
to.
right here. Nice pair.
Tit is right there, and I can't quite get a.
Tools of the trade. How come they haven't built ratcheting vice grips?
Right?
This just got it. Well, yeah, because they had the head off on this or something. They got brand new exhaust manifold there.
Oh, right.
Last time Shane had it out, he's like, either there's coolant in the oil or oil in the coolant, one of the two. So it got its head redone.
I remember
I
that.
think.
I think we're about maxed out here.
Should get me home. I mean to Edson.
Yeah. And then it's their problem.
Yeah. And I'll tell Josh, I'm like, here, this is broken. This is broken, that's broken. Wrong size clamp.
I think it backed itself off. Is
Yeah.
that not what
Didn't
we're
make a fucking sound until right then. Didn't hear any exhaust leaks.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. I thought it sounded a little bit weird, but nothing that stuck out.
Ah, fuck.
Good enough.
Give you those?
We'll call that a day. We don't have time to sit on the side of the road and fix stuff. I'm gonna clean my headlights while I'm here, though. All right, she's all flanged back up. Probably lost 20 minutes, maybe 15. Good to go. Just glad the clamp was still there. I thought maybe the clamp broke. I was like, oh, we're screwed. Clean the headlights anyways, take a whiz. Truck on.
Check. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze one. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze one. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze one. The grills in my mouth double as a. In my mouth double as a freeze ring. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze ring. The grills in my mouth double as a freeze ring.